Hey guys, what's up? I'm here with Kenny Kane,
What's up?
and and we're here to do the blog. He's gonna help me this week, talk about some things that are going on in the world and in our world.
Yep. So this weekend, can I take it from here, John?
Yes.
All right, dude. So this was happening. I'm the coach of the CrossFit Los Angeles team. John and I have been friends for a couple years now, and so John invited me to bring the team up to train. So we did the infamous hill with the wheelbarrow and the D-balls with both our male and female athletes, and they got crushed. And then that was the morning session. We took them out there this morning at 8:30, and then we took them over to the pit. Now these are a bunch of non-fighters, and so they got about an hour and a half of ass kicking over at the pit, which is great. It's great for CrossFitters who, in my view, think that they, I mean, I've got really good athletes, but sometimes CrossFitters get really, I think, arrogant with, oh, I'm a master of this and that movement. And you throw them into a different sort of sport, that sport being martial arts, and it's a lot more complicated to move around. So it was kind of cool to see them working their ass off, but with respect too. They got it. They definitely put it down, but they also got their ass kicked today. So it was a solid day of training. So we got up here to the compound about like midnight last night. Got up at after 6:37, something like that, and got all 10 of them going and had good sessions today, man. So solid.
Hard workouts, great bunch of guys. They're number 3 in the region, so they made the nationals. So they are going to the official CrossFit Games come the end of this month.
Kind of cool how we did it too. We were ranked 29th coming out of sectionals, but then we put it together like we're a really cohesive team, and I think that's one of the things that contributed to us advancing to the CrossFit Games is just the cohesiveness that we have as a unit. And it's like things like this coming up here to train with John, doing these like team practices and focusing on CrossFit as a team sport rather than an individual sport has really made us successful. So that's cool. What's up, bitches?
Number 3. That means they are going to the games.
Going to the games, man. Kind of cool. Kind of cool.
Yeah, our guys trained hard today. Pit Vegas is in full swing. The mats are down. The cage is up. We're taking new students at the Pit Vegas. It's going great.
It's huge.
Do you think if a girl likes to put her finger in your butt, does that make you gay?
I think the good question is if it's a girl. If it's a girl.
If it's a girl.
If it's a girl putting her finger in your ass,
Then you're straight?
I think you're straight.
What if a guy puts his finger in your butt?
I thought for a second you were about to say, "What if I put my finger in your butt?" And I was like, "Well,
It'd be awkward.
It'd be awkward because I can't video blog.
Well, you have a hard on.
Hacklemans, yeah. That's
Whoa!
I took my I took my cup out and replaced it with a hard on. Yeah, that's what both of us need right now.
Anyway.
So, yeah, dude, it's different. If a girl does it versus a guy does it, that's totally different.
So
totally different ballgame.
So you think anal stimulation is perfectly natural if a girl's doing it to you? Doesn't make you gay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, hold on. No. Well, I'm not gonna say that it's perfectly natural, but I can see it. I mean, if girls try to slip it in there, it catches me by surprise. I'm like, hey. But I'm also, a lot of guys say that right as they're about to come, that like really helps them out. So I don't know.
That was a weird overshare. Like I think I threw up in my mouth.
Well, time out, dude. You're the one that said you started that by going, do you think if somebody sticks a finger in your ass, it's gay? Like, how do you start a conversation and then call me out for crossing the edge?
I don't even know what you're talking about. Anyway, so, okay, self-defense. We were talking about self-defense last time. It's a touchy one because there's a seriously fine line between self-defense and assault. And being charged with assault.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to look at a couple of mitigating factors. Number one,
John just said mitigating.
What's wrong with that?
No, it's impressive.
Maybe suppressive. Anyway, Somebody's tired.
I'm so tired. I'm so fucking tired right now.
Anyway, you should see him dancing at Mr. Rick's. It was the funniest thing in the world. He was dancing with this Latin girl, and they were they got the whole bar just to stop whatever they're doing just to watch them dance.
We got down, dude. It was awesome.
It was unbelievable. I think if somebody's attacking you, or about to attack you, or you're in fear for your life that they're going to attack you, and you can't get away reasonably, I think that's self-defense. And I think meeting force with equal or lesser force is another barometer of if it's self-defense versus assault. So if somebody comes at you with their fists and you shoot them, that might be self-defense though, because I mean somebody can actually kill you with their fists.
Sure.
So I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you start punching a cop in the face, he'll probably pull his gun out, and I think the same would be true if somebody's hitting you. They could kill you. So I don't know if that's self-defense or not. I always thought you got to use the same or lesser force, but sometimes to defend yourself, you might have to use greater force. So we're going to have to delve into this more later.
Oh, I like that one.
I'm going to have to study that.
That's a good one.
Because it's an important one. I mean, you get jumped, you got to know, can I defend myself? Or am I going to have to defend myself for defending myself next time being in court in front of 12 people? Right. But then again, you'd rather be tried by 12 than carried by 6. So those are really fine lines. Right. So we got to talk about this one again. Self-defense versus assault. And which is which. I want some more feedback from you guys. Some more comments. I'm going to do some studying. I'm going to open up some of my legal briefs.
He's got legal briefs.
That was weird. I don't even know what a legal brief is.
But I love that you got to open them up.
I made that word up. It's like when guys go, yeah, I got to go talk to my lawyer.
Right. I got a million of them. I tell you what, I got to talk to the lawyer.
But I personally have, seriously, this is what a big shot I am. And I'm a very important person.
VIP.
I have a couple lawyers. I have my own electrician. Mm-hmm. I have my own plumber.
Booyah.
Okay?
Dude.
They'll happen to be friends of mine. But it sounds good. Instead of going, yeah, I got to call my friend, Norm, because, my plumbing's going bad. I say, yeah, I got to call my plumber.
Right.
See? Or like if I'm in some legal stuff, instead of, saying I'm going to call my friend so-and-so, I'm going to go, yeah, I got to call my lawyer about that. It just sounds better.
It does sound better. And people give you, I feel like people give you a little bit more respect, too.
I need respect.
Yeah,
I'm tired of being disrespected. Yeah. People treat me like shit out there.
What?
People step on me like I'm a fucking doormat.
Who does?
Who doesn't?
I don't know what you're talking, like, who out there?
There's a lot of people. Right there.
Who out there?
Right there.
Who out there?
Oh, you know who you are. She knows who she is.
Oh.
And if it was legal in this state, I would slap the shit out of her right now.
But then that would be assault, and you'd have to pull out your legal brief at that point. Okay.
That was awkward.
And then call your friend who's a lawyer just to get respect.
No, I not my friend that's a lawyer. I just call my lawyer.
I call my plumber. Is that what I do? Call
electrician.
Or your electrician.
Little electronic clamps on your nipples, and I'll turn up the voltage.
Oh yeah, give him a little hello. So tell me, somebody out there is doormat treating you. Doormat treating John.
Yeah, they treat me like shit, and I was like, they've mistaken my kindness and my sensitivity for weakness.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite. Like my buddy Jim Summers, the comedian that I was working with when he came to watch us, he was talking about that. Like, don't mistake kindness for weakness, because he's a real kind dude, but people misunderstand him all the time, thinking, oh, he's soft, but he's not soft at all.
He's not soft at all, but he does talk like a black person.
He does.
He has some serious ebonics.
Oh, crazy ebonics. He's a white dude. Dude.
It's like Eminem.
Yeah, totally.
He's a great comedian and a great guy, too.
Great guy, yeah.
Love that guy.
If you were talking to him on the phone...
If I close my eyes...
Yeah, if you close your eyes, you go, that dude is black, 100%. He's not.
Black.
He's not. I mean, it was just the way you grew up. He grew up in the hood. Grew up in the hood.
I have a hood.
What?
Yeah! On my sweatshirt.
Booyah!
I know you were thinking. Anyway, we're out of here. See you
Peace.
soon.
Nice to see you.
All right, self-defense, what is it?